Santa to find you and bring you home.
Daddy won't be able to stay home.
Go find McFarlane and make the same stupid mistakes they all do. He's down a dark alley against a brick wall.
You stay away from the wife and kid.
And I'm warning you, if I run into either of you two clowns when I catch up with Terry Boy, 6 of your best friends will be carrying you out by the handles.
Oh, you don't want that one. That's a snow bike.
It's not. There's no such thing.
Well, maybe you're right. But I wouldn't ask Santa for one this year.
I know, Daddy. Santa can't afford one this year. I'm too little anyway.
Oh, no, you're not, honey. But next year, Santa will be out of debt. I hope. Let's go, precious. Yeah, well, we can't right now, honey. All right, now, this is important. I want you to do what I say, all right? 1202 Hillhurst. Is that enough?
You get change.
What are we doing?
Okay, you're going home, honey, and I'll be there in a little while. I promise. Ginny, I promise I'll be home for Christmas.
Okay.
1202 Hillhurst. I don't want you to stop for anybody. I want you to take her right up to the door and leave her with her mother personally. You got it?
For $30, I got it.
Okay, sweetheart.
Fred! Let him go. The cops don't like us bothering the paying public around this time of year. We'll find McFarlane and make the same stupid mistakes they all do. Here, take care of this mess, will you?
Don't you want to go see Santa?
No.
Sure you do. March.
Mom, Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you, honey. Merry Christmas to you, too. Where have you been?
Oh, I had to stop off and give Mr. Crowman his present. Mel, I stopped off at Bagley's Bakery on the way home, talked him out of 50 gingerbread men.
Wonderful. I'll have the children hang them on the tree. Well, my club was turned down by Begley's last week. Did you pay for these?
That's between me and the snowman.
AJ, man, it's 2 o'clock.
Hey, come on. Hey, cut it out. Come on.
you. Help her. Go beat up someone.
Miss, the new Santa isn't working the room fast enough and the kids are restless.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Boxer, huh? Go ahead, take your best shot. Santa's in training.
That ain't your real stomach. You got pillows in there.
I do?
That's fake beard, too. You ain't Santa. You're nothing but a joke. There ain't no Santa.
Sure there is. Here. He hides under your bed when everybody else is asleep. Just kidding.
Ooh! Ow!
That's for playing me for a sucker, you sucker.
Oh, looks like we're getting down to a little force feeding.
Leave her alone! Downtown, you're an officer of the law. Can't you do something about this?
Yes, Mrs. Simon. Arrest those kids. I'll let them raise hell. I mean, they are here to have a good time, and that's what we're doing this for.
Oh, dear. There's one little moppet who's not having a good time.
What's the matter, honey? You always want to go see Santa Claus.
Town, where's the adult punch bowl?
This way.
Come on. All the other kids are doing it.
I think I know the problem, Mrs. McFarland. Jimmy, when I was a little girl your age, Santa Claus scared the pants off me, and my mother had to take me by the hand and introduce me to him. Virginia, this is Santa Claus. Santa Claus, this is Virginia McFarland.
Jimmy.
Jenny. Well, that's my favorite name. Now then, Jenny, what would you like Santa Claus to bring you for Christmas? No, wait a minute. Let me guess. My Little Horsey or a Briar Patch doll, right?
All I want is my daddy to come home.
Well, now that might be a little tricky for old Santa. Where is your dad? Is he out of town? Or, maybe he doesn't get along so great with Mom anymore.
We don't know where he is. He's just gone away. Can you find him for Christmas, Santa?
Santa's gonna give it his best shot.
Probably shouldn't have even taken her to the party in the first place. But we've been planning it for weeks, so...
All she saw was a big gray car.
That's it. And who knows if that means anything. I mean, she's only 6 years old. Well, what do you think?
Looks terrific. Where's Jenny right now?
She's, in her room. She's napping right now. And I'd really rather just leave her there and let her sleep. Ever since you told her that you were going to bring her daddy home by Christmas, she's been going 1,000,000 miles a minute. I sure hope she isn't going to be disappointed.
Hey, you can be worried too, you know. It's okay. It's not too much. We look for missing people all the time. We find most of them.
Finding him by Christmas isn't what's important. I mean, that's just Ginny's fantasy. You know how 6-year-olds are. I can't pay you for a while.
It's Christmas.
Terry'd been out of work for 6 months, and our bills kind of piled up, you know. Oh, but he's back to work now. He really has a really very good job at Calbina Prefab. It's really a wonderful job. Matter of fact, we're almost even. In fact, he was just about to buy us a new car. I guess it's kind of hard on a man.
You got a number on this Calbina?
Mm-mm. No. It's exactly the way the police put it. Except they said unfaithful. No. Terry's loyal to his family. He loves us very much. There's nobody else. He's missing because he's in trouble.
Listen, tell Jenny everything's under control. St. Nick's on the case.
McFarland? Who knows? Calbina laid off 600 people 2 months ago.
How many work here now?
3. I'm working mornings this month.
My buddy McFarland was a line foreman. He started to work here about the same time you say the...
One day and found this padlock on the gate.
Merry Christmas. So you give him a $10,000 second mortgage without his wife's knowing about it. This is a joint property state. You're not supposed to do that.
No. And you say he's missing?
Yes. He was unemployed 3 months ago. He had been for some time. Why give him a loan at all?
His family has banked with us for 5 years. Good credit and so on. Prompt payment on the original home loan. Until their trouble, of course. Then he got behind and he brought us this.
Verification of employment from Calbina. And you say they're out of business.
Bankrupt. All right. Let's figure he got the 10 grand 3 months ago. He uses that to pay off the overdue on the original loan, keep the first and the second current, and keep his family in cornflakes. When does he run out of cash?
About now.
About now.
You owe me $1.50. He owes me 4 G's. What made you figure McFarland came to me?
Because you're the friendly neighborhood loan shark, Doris.
Was McFarland a regular customer?
Nope. But I ran a credit check on him. He was a player until 6, 7 years ago. Took out a loan now and then, paid it back. In my business, that's a good risk. What's it to you guys?
His family wants to find him under their Christmas.
The big.
$800 a week.
Preferred prime rate. Doris, you're such an old softy. You say why he needed the money?
He was feeling lucky again. Lucky enough to buy into Eyeball's game.
Aw, jeez.
This is getting worse and worse.
Eyeball Warner runs a high-stakes poker game. This guy's an unemployed plywood cutter.
He got in. I heard he got in. Anyway, what's the big worry? Eyeball runs a clean game. One of the cleanest in town.
Clean doesn't mean legal.
Or smart.
Did he win or lose, do you know?
You hardly ever hear. Eyeball like...
Once in a while.
Good afternoon.
would like to talk with Mr. Warner?
Not today.
Well, it's about Terry McFarland.
It can be about anything you damn well please, but not today.
No, you don't understand. You see, McFarland is missing, and we have reason to believe that Mr. Warner may know something about it.
Hey, there's a private party going on here. No business, no trouble, and no second chances.
Okay, what if we come back with the heat?
Sure. The cops like a good Christmas party, too. I think there's 4 or 5 of the Vice boys here already.
He's going to have to talk to us sooner or later.
Not today, not tonight, and not tomorrow. And if you don't get lost, maybe he'll never have the pleasure. You get my drift? Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mr. Warner was hoping you could make it, sir.
Thank you.
Good day.
If we could just get in there, we could make him talk.
At least jingle his bells, see which way he jumps.
All we gotta do is figure a way to get down his chimney.
He was a family man with a good job, and his life was on a roll. Terry McFarland is a fairy tale, they say, but we don't believe he's a fantasy, Mr. Warner, wouldn't you say? There must have been a bit of smarts in Terry's bones and head, 'cause rumor has it when Terry disappeared, Mr. Warner wanted him dead. Oh, Terry McFarland was alive as he could be, but we'd like to know if it's still so, if he's alive like you and me. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
How long do you suppose you're gonna have to stay like this?
Oh, until everybody leaves and Eyeball goes to bed.
Wonderful.
You know we got a formal complaint on you two. Eyeball Warner pays his property taxes. He expects protection.
I love it. Man runs the richest card game in town, and he calls the cops as soon as he gets his feathers ruffled.
Men like that print their own rule books, and they have friends. People you wouldn't believe think nothing of seeing him socially.
We were at the party, we believe.
Look, guys, we're on our own time here. I got a lot of shopping to do tomorrow. Lots of it.
Yeah, hey, we promised Mom we'd help her all day. I mean, it's our party, and so far she's done all the work.
How did you talk her into helping you a second time after what happened last year?
Third time. All she's got to do tomorrow is dress the turkey and get the sleigh up on the roof. It's not that heavy.
What about McFarland?
He's probably skipped town. And let's face it, he owes everybody money, especially Warner. Maybe Eyeball's already collected. Maybe worse. Anyway, I doubt we're gonna find out by tomorrow.
Well, not if we quit now, we're not. Hey, look, may I remind you two, Santa Claus made a promise.
Yeah, it would have to be Christmas, wouldn't it?
Yeah, otherwise we could forget we're Santa's little helpers and get some sleep. Okay, I got one.
I'll see you a gumdrop and raise you 2 candy canes.
2 candy canes ain't gonna bluff me out of this. Here's your 2 candy canes and a licorice stick.
Nah, too sweet for me.
All right, hands on the table. Come on, get them up there. I don't think this is what the judge had in mind when he sentenced you guys to community service.
Hey, Lieutenant, we've been visiting orphans and old people all day long. We're just playing with candy.
Santa Claus has to wind down too, you know?
Yeah, you guys represent the true Yuletide spirit. I wonder what they're serving for Christmas dinner at the jailhouse this year. Candy, huh? Green candy. All right, okay. Maybe I'll chalk this one up to the holidays. If you guys fill me in on Eyeball's run-in with Terry McFarland.
It wasn't a run-in. Eyeball ran over Terry, and we was at the table, me and Nate. Just observing, mind you.
Yeah, right, observing. Go on.
Oh, we all thought Terry had him with a full house. But Eyeball, he wouldn't fold. He kept raising. And Terry wouldn't let go. But finally, Eyeball shows him his hole card. And he's got the straight flush. And Terry is down in flames.
How deep did Terry reach into Eyeball's pockets?
Well, the IOU he give him had a 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros.
40,000.
Yeah, but Eyeball gave him extra time to pay off. I mean, this being Christmas and all.
How much time?
12 hours.
But I don't want Mommy or anybody else to know that I was here tonight. Do you promise? You be good, baby. You be good.
Well, we search bars, poker clubs, and after-hours joints till dawn. Nothing, not a clue.
Well, Eyeball only gave McFarland 12 hours. We're looking at the portrait of a very desperate man.
So he bails out on the wife and kid, leaving him broke and alone at Christmas. Not a pretty picture.
Here I am. And there's more in the car. Look, isn't he cute? I got some beautiful bulbs. There's some silver ones and green. And then I got some red.
But Mom, these are all
New.
Yeah, I mean, ornaments should be
Old.
Yeah.
Maybe we could just borrow some stuff from Mom. Carlos just slipped. That's not gonna happen again.
No, she's right. We don't want to risk losing that stuff, so. You still have that little chipmunk that I made for you in the first grade?
Of course. And I have the wooden snowman you made me. I've got it all, and I'm going to keep it all. All right, come on, everyone. Give me a hand.
Poor Jenny. I know what it's like to spend Christmas without your dad. First,
No,
then we
this
put
goes
the
up.
chain
No,
on.
we've always done it this
No,
way.
because Mom, I gotta get the ornaments on at the top.
I had no idea. He even told me that this new job was going so well he thought
Your savings account?
Terry's the one who always handled all the accounts and the bills. I can't even make a calculator run right.
Are you certain the gambling only started after the new job fell through?
He used to gamble. A lot. But he always told me that the day he met me was the luckiest day of his life and that he was through with all of that. Don't you see, the only reason he did this is so that we'd have food on the table for Christmas dinner and some...
Generally, it'll start out like a harmless little snowflake, and then before you know it, you're talking about the abominable snowman.
I think what he means is, what do you mean?
Well, just that, well, you may never see him again.
That's not true. My daddy's coming back. He said so.
Did you talk to your daddy?
Ginny, tell us, honey.
Yes, before he went away.
It's the truth.
Surveillance on a 6-year-old. You know, if the teachers, he promised he'd be back.
Oh, well, I don't like her going up on the slide like that. She's gonna bend her wings. Come on, be careful now.
What are we gonna do if we do find him, huh? You gonna tell me that? We just gonna take him home for Christmas so that Warner can use his eyeball for an olive in his martini? Or are you gonna loan him $40,000 or $50,000 out of our petty cash?
We'll just have to cross that bridge when we get to... Oh!
What?
Be careful. But wait, she's so small. She's too small to be climbing up the top of the jungle gym. She... Oh. Well, they'll be going in for the pageant in a minute anyway.
Well, you can handle that one, pal. I draw the line at 6-year-old Christmas pageants. I didn't go to yours. I didn't even go to mine. I'm not gonna sit through the 12 days of Christmas for somebody else's kid.
Give me a break. We've done surveillance in swamps with insects crawling in and out of your underwear.
Which is paradise compared to a...
This wooden snowman from another kid on the way home from school. Whoops. Heading off. You for a minute, okay? All right, it's too bad your daddy can't be here to see your show, huh? Little walk.
Jenny? All right. Why don't you go get ready for the patient, okay?
You caused trouble. It's a mistake. Bad mistake.
Oh, well, we make a lot of mistakes. Hurt people.
Well, the way I look at it, we're both after the same thing. Am I right? The little girl is the key to Terry boy. We both want him. Admittedly, I have different plans for him than you do.
Okay, wait. Eyeball. Mr. Warner, we'll find Terry for you. And after the holidays, we'll all sit down and work out some reasonable way for him to square things with you, okay?
He's down a dark alley against a brick wall. There's no way out. What you're talking about here is a miracle.
He has a wife and child.
He owes me money. My reputation is on the line here. If I let Terry boy off the hook, it's bad for business. We'll find him on our own. Thanks, anyway.
I'm warning you. Stay away from the wife and kid.
I'm warning you.
Ginny, it is very, very important that you tell us anything that might help us find your daddy.
Not my daddy's friends either.
Yes, they are, honey.
Remember, we're Santa's helpers.
They don't look anything like Santa's helpers.
Ginny, those other men, the ones at school, they wanted to keep Daddy from coming home, but Rick and AJ, they're like Han Solo and Luke Skywalker.
I'm Luke. He's Han.
They want to rescue your daddy and bring him back home here where he belongs.
He was here last night. Mom was asleep.
Good, Ginny. Thank you. Did he say where he was going?
Someplace to get some money so we could live here.
How long did he stay?
A few minutes. He just had to get something out of there.
What would that be?
My diamond ring? That's the only thing in here that's of any value.
Promised I wouldn't tell.
Jenny, you did a good thing, and when we find your daddy, he's gonna thank you.
It's gone.
How valuable was it?
Well, it was worth $5,000 about 7 years ago. We took some pictures for the insurance policy.
Well, wonderful. Give them to me. You'll probably use the ring as a stake. You pawn it, and we can take the pictures and go around to all the pawn shops in town.
That's Warner's territory. He's got another whole pawn shop network. We gotta come up with some way that we don't tip him off.
Yeah, it's in my sacks, man.
I thought my smoke alarm went off.
No. It's called gravy on my tie.
Ticket for your clarinet?
Oh, no, but I got the cash. You remember me.
When'd you bring it in?
December 7, 1972.
1972.
Yeah.
I don't know how to break this to you, pal, but your clarinet ain't here. No! Stop! No! Stop! No! Stop!
Time out, man. There's a ring here I just gotta have a closer look at it, okay? Which one is? It's like, it's that one, like, with the rubies and the diamond. Yeah. Oh, wow, man.
Can't sell it to you. Not yet, anyway. Guy just brought it in this morning. But if you come back in a few days, I guarantee it's all yours.
Guarantee?
After a while in this job, you get to read people like a book. And this guy was down to his last chapter. He takes the money and he says he's heading straight for Vegas.
Okay. I mean, I can dig that. That's cool. But, like, this is really important to me. I mean, you're not going to sell it to anybody else or anything.
Oh, you got it.
Well, what am I supposed to do without a clarinet, man? It's all right, Clarence. You can always go back to your job at the bank.
Hello? Yes, AJ. Oh, everything's fine. Pick up some cranberry sauce on the way home. When will you be here? What do you mean, as soon as you can? Well, they're going to be arriving in a few hours. AJ, you promised you'd be here. Where are you? What did you say?
Las Vegas? I know. Yeah, Mom, we will not miss the party. We will be back tonight. Or else what? Oh, you wouldn't do that, Mom. Not to your own sons. You would.
Into this. Haven't even finished my Christmas shopping.
No, I got some nice bargains at the casino gift shop. You get those playing cards with a picture of Frank Sinatra.
Anyway, if we're not back tonight, town here is going to have to put us both under police protection.
Well, maybe we ought to split up and cover the casinos. Look, I'll call up a couple of locals down at the station house, get them to help us out. Yeah, they owe me a few favors around here.
Okay, well, whoever spots him, call here and leave a message at the front desk, okay?
I think I know the man you're looking for. He pawned this today. Told me he was heading for Las Vegas. Kinda desperate.
I'll bet he was. Get some of our people down there on it. He shouldn't be too hard to find. The town's deserted on Christmas Eve, and we can be on a plane in an hour. Well, you've been a great help. I won't forget it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got a customer interested in the ring. Or are you gonna want it?
No. You say you already had somebody in here looking at McFarland's ring? Later that tune. Merry Christmas.
And now, football fans, as always, an exciting halftime show here at the Christmas Bowl. And even if the Blue Otters from Little Cuyahoga College seem outmatched against the rebel-rousers of western Mississippi, you would certainly never know it by their band. So, let's listen now as the Blue Otter Band salutes the holiday season.
Come on, baby. Lay down this time, baby. You gotta come through for me, Jenny, and my baby.
7, out. Line away. New shooter.
Another drink, sir?
What's your name, honey?
Belinda.
Belinda? I sure don't.
Okay.
Change.
Dice belong to you, friend.
Come on, Lady Luck. Tap my shoulder. This is for Jenny and Joe.
3, craps out.
Excuse me. You know where I could find a phone?
Sure. It's right out there.
Thank you.
And then, everybody's the winner here at the Silver Strike. Win a gorgeous 25-pound live Christmas turkey just like this one. Makes a great pet. Makes a great meal. Hi there. Welcome to the Silver Strike Casino. Merry Christmas. Go right on in. Everybody's the winner at the Silver Strike.
Inside. Good.
All your holiday dreams come true at the Silver Strike, sir.
Certainly hope so.
1777. Sounds lucky to me.
I certainly hope so.
Merry Christmas.
So a quick touchdown by the Cuyahoga Blue Otters here at the start of the
Come on, baby.
7, out.
Still up by 2. Touchdown.
There you go, boys.
Thanks.
Terry McFarland. All right. I'm dead anyway. Let's get it over with.
So you're ready to die, huh? Well, what about your wife and your little girl?
We don't work for Eyeball. We work for a little girl who needs her father. She's better off without her father.
There isn't a kid in the world who would agree with you.
Well, what can I do? I owe my life to Warner. He's gonna find me sooner or later.
I'd say sooner. Now, you two have been warned already. Terry and I have some business to transact, and you're not invited.
Warner, I'm Lieutenant M.P. Brown of the SDPD. You're not taking this man anywhere against his will.
Against his will? Oh, I wouldn't even consider it, Lieutenant. But you see, I think Terry is ready to come with me. I know it, he knows it. Don't you, Terry boy? Come on, let's go.
No, wait.
Oh, he wants to go. What am I supposed to do?
Okay. Look, Eyeball. You proved your point. Okay. Nobody gets off your hook. You want to take the man, nobody can stop you. Nobody except you yourself. It's Christmas, Eyeball. The spirit of Christmas is in all of us, even you. Now, you think about that. You think about the smell of the turkey roasting in the oven, or the lights twinkling in the Christmas tree. The little children getting up early so they can come downstairs and open their presents. Bing Crosby singing White Christmas. Now, you listen, Eyeball. You just listen. Deep inside yourself. You'll hear a little voice. And that little voice is the child that's in all of us. And it's telling you it's Christmas. It's a time for peace and goodwill. A time for love, for forgiveness. A time for families to be together. Now, do you really want to take this man? Or instead, will you let him go? Let him go back home to his wife and his little girl. so that they can celebrate the birth of the baby Jesus. Nah, I'm gonna kill him. This isn't working.
Let's go, Candy.
Time is running out.
Hey, mister! Mister, you're bent! You're bent!
What?
Your long shot bet! I put the $500 down on the Blue Otters at halftime. It's 100 to 1 odds.
Are you crazy? They were losing by 4 touchdowns.
I know, but they're coming back right now. They've got a chance. You could win $50,000.
Down at 21. 14 seconds left. 13. The quarterback fades.
At the Otters. Go! Go! Come on! Let's go! Come on! Come on! Yeah! All right! I won! Yes, I won!
Got 500 on the Otters, huh?
Yes!
Good bet. I can't win a dime on football.
I won!
Me too. Turkey!
Oh, no.
Turkey!
Right where they were throughout that last quarter, and they are not even budging because they
Congratulations.
know they sat in on collegiate
Yeah, way to go, Rick.
Flight 67 for San Diego.
Okay, honey. You can stay up until I get there, but then you have to go to sleep so Santa can...
How long's your flight?
About an hour. I've got to go, sweetheart. Love you.
I love you, Terry. Have a safe trip.
AJ?
Yo. Thanks.
Mrs. Simon?
Yes? Oh, thank you.
AJ, you to Rick. Merry Christmas. Hi, Mom.
Can't you get home tonight somehow? It's a lovely party. You never told me Carlos knew so much about ornamental gardening. Oh, no, thank you, Carlos. Not right now. He's even wearing a shirt. Oh, it's a shame you have to miss your own party.
I know, Mom. I know. There weren't any other seats on the plane. No, Mom, that's the last plane out of Vegas tonight. Oh, please, Mom, don't cry. I hate it when you do that. I feel bad enough already.
Well, I know you couldn't help it. And Merry Christmas. Tell Rick for me. The merriest.
Merry Christmas to you, Mom.
Here in the airport lounge, we have each other. You know, some people aren't so lucky. Some people are dying in hospitals, locked up in death row, working in Iraq in some oil field. But not us. No, sir. We've got each other and a whole lot of Christmas in our hearts.
Go ahead, toss it off. It'll put you in the mood.
What is that?
Eggnog and tequila. Go ahead, I've already had 2. Newton here even gobbled up a little bit. Here you go, Newton. You ready for some more?
No, huh? Okay.
Newton. Why not?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
All is calm. We're talking bright.
Merry Christmas, AJ.